Guys, it's Tara. So I am standing outside because my crazy ass's eyeballs popped open at like 4 a.m. I really gotta get a job. Excuse the hair. It's actually not dirty. I just got a little heavy-handed with the gel yesterday. My bad. I just really wanted to make a quick video. This isn't going to be lengthy or talking about products or anything. I want to say thank you to a couple of the best friends I think I've got. And the craziest thing about this is, one is Michaela. If you've kept up with my videos, me and Michaela have never even met. Let me repeat that. Me and Michaela have never even met. Our entire friendship has been online. I don't have her phone number. She doesn't have my phone number. We've never FaceTimed. Like, she lives like 2 hours away. Our entire meeting, building, and relationship has been through Facebook Messenger, honestly. And at almost 34 years old, I'd be hard-pressed to say that I've ever found a friendship like hers. Like, okay, if I don't be careful, I'm gonna cry. Okay, literally, she's got the biggest, most precious, understanding, compassionate heart. And she's younger than me. She's like a decade younger than me. I think she's only like 24-ish. Maybe younger. I mean, I know she's a teacher, so she can't be that young. But, yeah, she's like 23, 24. So, keeping that in mind, that there's almost a decade in between us, or 10 years, I think that's a decade. That's saying a lot. And I'm not mature. Not mature. But I've been through a lot in my life. And even though she hasn't been through the exact same things, she can relate in a different way, and she's such a good friend. Like, I just want to shout out two people. I want to shout out two people. Well, three, I guess. Michaela, you have been the rock star friend that I've been searching for 34 years of life. And as much as I want to meet you, we don't have to. Like, I can see us being friends for the end of our time and never meeting, and that would be completely okay. Like, I want to hang out with you, I want to meet you, I think you're fantastic. But if we never get that chance, like, girl, I know you still gonna be there and I'm still gonna be here. Like, your friendship has you've brought a lot to my life, and I want to thank you personally. Number two, which has been a little of a surprise. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would think she would say the same thing. Is Hannah, my lovely dear Hannah. We were really close in like middle school and high school because we danced together. And when I say we danced together, I mean we were in a dance studio. It was a full-time job minus school. We were in a dance company that had rehearsals numerous days of the week on top of your regular classes. So we literally spent every day together. Like, no, did we go to the same high school or middle school? No. We did not. We were in 2 different school zones. But we were together from the minute after school ended until at least 9 o'clock almost every single night, including weekends. And if it was Nutcracker season, that includes Sunday mornings. 8 a.m. sharp, people. So, but as most people do, you graduate, you move on, people move away, it's just the way of the world, okay? Like, as much as we try to keep in contact, it's hard. It gets harder when you grow up and you move away and get a career and a spouse and just get your life started. Like, that's a really hard task to stay that close to someone when you live thousands of miles away. But since starting this YouTube channel, me and Hannah have been able to reconnect also through Facebook Messenger, although I do know Hannah. But we hadn't talked other than randomly bumping into each other at the local mall, like during Christmas season when she was home visiting her family. Like, honest to God, we haven't like talked or had a conversation in like 15 years. Like, no shit. Like, I mean, yeah, we've run into each other at the local mall, like, during Thanksgiving when she's in to see her family. We've run into each other, but it's literally just been that. But then I started my YouTube channel, and out of anything that's come out of this YouTube channel, I am the most happy that I was able to reconnect with you, Hannah. Like, I have had some of the best conversations with you, and you are my age, and you've just, y'all have just been 2 of the best friends anyone could ask for, and I can't even see you all. It's not like I can say, hey, I'm coming over this weekend. Like, it doesn't work like that. But you know what? That's almost a better thing, because that means we have to put effort into staying connected. And I just want you both to know how much I love and appreciate both of you and our friendships, and how much you both help me. And just, even Hannah, like, me and Hannah had like a 3-hour conversation over eyeshadow. Okay, most people would think that was pointless, but just the fact that I have someone to talk to. Like, I'm a hermit. I stay at home. I don't really like to go out. I still live in the same small town that I was a 15-year IV drug addict in. So going out in public always runs the risk of seeing someone from your past that maybe you don't really want to see. So I normally just tend to lock myself up in the house. Like, this quarantine really hasn't been quarantine because this is my everyday living. But having you two that I can reach out to online, and I don't have to go to your house, or you don't have to come. I'm weird. I'm just a hermit. I don't like having somebody in my face that I have to like entertain, and I don't really like going out, so I don't want to go to your house either. Like, I'm just that weird friend. But you both have learned me and how to take me and how to handle me. And I just had to give you both a huge shout out. You've changed my life. You've touched my life. You've made my life better. And I just appreciate it. I appreciate all your support. You guys have both, from the very first video, been so supportive of me doing this YouTube channel. There's not enough thank yous. There's simply not enough thank yous. Like, Michaela, it's like you can feel what I feel before I feel it. So you message me, and then I'm like, how'd she know? How did she know? Because, girl, you just that good, okay? Like, and Hannah, I'm going to take you up on that offer, girl. that we talked about yesterday or the day before, I'm gonna make it happen. It may be 10 years away. Trust and believe. And of course, the third, my lovely mother, who has always been supportive, even when she didn't want to be. And obviously my grandmother, who doesn't watch my YouTube videos because she doesn't really do social media, but that's okay. Like, my mom and grandmother have been my everything. I was raised by my grandparents because my mom was a brand new nurse when she had me and got stuck on night shift, and my dad was a musician, so he played music all night. So, like, there was really no other way around it. So I moved into my grandparents' house when I was 2, and my mom and dad's relationship was a little rocky, so we just chose for me to stay here. And that's fine. I loved my childhood. I loved my grandparents. I still love my grandparents. My papa's gone, but I have his tattoo, Papa, right here, so he's always right here with me. And my Mimi is still happily living, and she better never die. Like, so for real. But I know my mom watches all my videos. She has her little notification bell turned on for when I upload. And I know that's such a small gesture, but it just shows how committed to supporting me she is, whether she agrees or disagrees with whatever I'm saying, or doing, or confessing, or whatever the case may be. She may not always love it or approve of it, but she supports me if it's gonna make me happy. And that's something that a lot of people don't have, especially people that have lived a life that I have. You know, going through addiction, your family, a lot of families will just walk away. They'll just disown you, and that's it. Or, you know, me saying on TikTok that I'm bisexual. I'd had that chat with my family a few years ago, and they've just always been supportive. Like, I don't know why. I've made some dumbass decisions, but they're always there for me, whether my decisions go good or if they fail so hard. Like, it doesn't matter. They're there, they love me, they'll voice their concern or their opinion, but they don't necessarily stop me from doing what I feel I need to do. And whether that goes good or bad, they're there to help me pick up the pieces, or they're there to celebrate with me. And that's what an unconditional love and family looks like. No matter how many mistakes I've made, no matter how awful I've been to them or I've treated them, and no matter what I decide to do with my sexuality, like, I know that's so far off subject, but it seems relevant at the moment because of my TikTok scandal, I guess. Anyways, I'm just really happy with the people I have in my life right now. The people that I have in my life right now, it's probably the healthiest circle I've ever had around me, honestly. And like I said, Hannah lives thousands of miles away. And I've never even met Michaela. And, you know, my mom and Mimi. But, like, my point is, if you find your people, it doesn't matter if they're down the street. It doesn't matter. If they get you and they accept you and they appreciate you and they're there to help build you up and they're there to help put you back together when you fall, keep them. Grab onto them. Hold them. Appreciate them. And don't let them go, especially over something stupid. Like, I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. I'm so thankful. y'all are my MVPs of life right now, and keeping me sane and making sure I'm okay and telling me that it's going to be okay. And I just really felt I needed to give you all a shout out, because the past few months have been hard for me, really hard. And you guys and my friend Micah and Jeremy, who live here, I've been friends with them for years and years and years. Micah I went to high school with. Jeremy I've known, he's a family friend. His family and my family are friends, so the whole family knows each other. I've just got the best group of people around me right now in my life, and I think I've never had a better crew around me, to be honest. And you don't have to physically be around me, just if you're in my life, period. That's what I mean. So yeah, this is for you. I love you all. I thank you for everything, for sticking with me on my channel, for messaging me when you see something's gone wrong, just for checking on me, talking to me about eyeshadow. I know that sounds so silly to some of you, but just to have a silly conversation with a girlfriend and get your mind off of the bullshit that's going on in the rest of your life, that's helpful to me. That's a escape from reality in that time, to talk about eyeshadow. Like, who cares what we talk about? You know, it's just the bond, the friendship, the support, and I just love you all. And I needed to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, because I mean it, I feel it, I think about it all the time, how lucky I am to have few but solid people in my life. Thank you.